JMats here, GenerationD20.com. Um, Went ahead and mulliganed that first hand just because I had no creatures and I know how aggressive this deck can be, how many quality 2-drops I have. Was able to mulligan into much better play. Um, so at this point, I would say lead with the Shepherd and then plunge up with the Ironsmith. Have to see, what he plays and how I'll have to respond to that. Looks like it might be a mirror match, which can make for kind of a dangerous game because in the mirror, sorry, I played the Ironsmith. I thought about it, but I didn't even say it. I realized I said I was going to play the Shepherd. His Intimidate all of a sudden didn't impress me as much as First Strike potentially would. And that's why. Um, but in the mirror, some cards like Moon Mist can be a little bit less effective, and any turn where I'm not casting something and he's not casting something, then we both have things flipping. But here it worked out well. He used his mana to pump his wolf, but by doing so he pumped my wolf. I'm going with the Orchard Spirit here, and I know shouldn't be casting it before combat, but it just doesn't matter. I don't think he has anything that for 1 white is going to be a big surprise and change what I would have done. If it weren't for the flip of the wolves, I would have liked to play the Torch and the Shepherd, but wow, he's pumping that real quick. So I'm wondering if this will be another turn where he passes with nothing to do, yeah. So then it kind of becomes, maybe probably worth it to kill his wolf while he can't pump it. And attack in with the werewolf. And then I have to decide whether to cast the Shepherd or not. I think I'm going to do it. I know it's going to flip my one guy, but potentially I don't cast anything next turn and they both flip back over. He has nothing in the air, so my Orchard Spirit should be able to attack in, even if my other guys can't. Best case scenario, he doesn't actually cast anything right here, which he already is, so that answers that question. But Traitorous Blood, is there something you can combo that with? Like, there's no fling. That's kind of a surprising play. And see, it was the right call because I can attack with all my creatures, and they're going to flip because I can't cast anything. Except he casts something. So, good play on his part. Took out one of my guys. And now I would assume that something big and bad is coming. Yeah, I know, activate windows, I'll get to it. But no, he didn't have anything. Oh, and that guy can just get nasty. So get in for 5, maybe? It's going to burn something? Doesn't look like it. In combination with any sort of removal spell that you can just keep bringing back. Like I said, that guy just can he can win games on his own. And depending on what he plays here, I mean, what I would consider to be good shape or potentially good shape. Because unless he finds a way to kill one of them, the chump is not going to get it for him. Oh, okay. So I can see that. Probably worth it to wait on the Caravan Vigil just because he wasn't. I mean, I knew he was going to block the Charmbreaker anyway, and at least this way, he goes straight into play. Not that that's real relevant now anyway. I don't know. Go ahead and move that out of the... Oh! He's going to give me the win. Well, good, because all I had was land for a little while. But he must have just ran out of answers. Or they just never came, not necessarily ran out of them. They just never showed. So I think, go with this again. Deck's been working really well in the 2 rounds so far. I must say that Red-Green Werewolves is performing better than I had expected. This could be a pretty good deal. Get the Ironsmith out. With any luck, he won't have a play. We can get him flipped. And then just looking there at the Charmbreaker and the Brimstone Volley, that seems like a very sick combination. So I did get the flip. He got a little mono-hosed. And if he doesn't draw a card or land here, yeah, it's rapidly approaching a GG situation. Because he'll be down to 11. I have the Brimstone Volley as an answer to whatever threat he may present. It's not really a threat. So I think I'll... Why not? Curse of Stalked Prey. What would be better than attacking with 2 creatures? Making them bigger every time they attack. Almost clicked without getting that one to attack. Okay, so now I have 4 power on the board, and if he... Okay, he's going to take that. Well, he attacks with it, it comes back to me, and I still attack in for the win, so I don't think I need to sweat it. No. I was going to kill my own creature, but if I had just let him die, then I can Brimstone Volley him to the face for 5. Now that is a good reason to use Traitorous Blood, if you have the Prey-Upons to work with it. I do like that play. Alright, I'll see you in the finals. This one's going well.